Hey guys, welcome to week 8. This week is very short compared to all of our other ones. When you're done watching this little video, there are two sections that I would like you to read, 10.1 and 10.2, and then a quiz over those two things, two sections. And so, what you're going to be reading about this week is personal financial planning and financial literacy. I really do not feel qualified in any way, shape, or form to teach you about financial literacy and financial management. However, I can share a little bit about my experience in this topic. I will say I know that in freshman orientation, I have a very wide variety of students, whether that be students in the traditional setting where you just are out of high school and you're like 18, 19 years old, maybe you've never had a job, or maybe you just got a job this year. And then we range um, all the way up into adult learners where you guys are coming back to school, maybe even after like a decade or so out of being out of high school. And so you guys are established. You've had jobs, you've had experiencing and managing your money, and you know what works for you. And so because of all of those things, and I still feel like a baby adult. Honestly, like I'm still learning how to do the whole adult thing. Don't feel like I'm qualified to to teach this. But I can again share my experiences and some of the tips and tricks that I use to help make my finances a little less stressful. A little bit of my background in some of the tips that I'm going to give you. My mom is a banker. She works at Central National Bank, and then my grandparents, they owned their own business. And so I've always had certain things kind of drilled into me growing up when it comes to managing my finances. And so I really do follow this guide that I found here. I look at how much I am bringing home each month, and then I have set clear financial goals for myself, and I also have a budget. So I know that each month, I got to pay for my necessities first, my bills, gas, and groceries. Those are the top things that I need to make sure I'm setting money aside for. And then after that, personally, I have two different savings accounts. Um, that might sound silly to you. I really don't know. But one is for a savings account for like rainy day type of fund, because we all know life happens, right? And sometimes you just like you need that backup. And then my second one, I really enjoy taking trips. And so my second one is set aside just for like a play fund type situation, to where I try to budget a few dollars each month, depending on what I've got going on, to put into my travel savings account so that if I am planning a huge trip, um, I have already planned ahead and I'm saving some money for those trips that I like to take. Um, and then on this reduce debt and save, one thing that I was always taught as soon as I got a credit card was to pay off each month. So I have to really be mindful about my monthly budget. And when I'm like swiping my card, I mean, geez, sometimes, you just need a Sonic drink and it's maybe not budgeted in. But I try not to go too crazy swiping the credit card or using PayPal because I know that can that can sneak up on you really fast. Um, but I just pay that off each month. I don't know that my mom has just instilled that into me, and that has helped me not to go into any type of credit card debt. Um, and I know there's other debts like when you have to pull out loans and things like that. But again, not a financial guru, so um, And then this last bit, I can't say that word. Review and adjust, depending on what I have going on in my life. If emergencies come up, then you just have to kind of go with the flow, review and adjust, and do what's best for you. So, if you are interested in learning more about different financial literacy, financial management, I have found a few YouTube channels that you might enjoy. So there are those. And then if you want help, I would love to connect you with a person to talk to about your financial management. Or if you just want to like talk about monthly budgeting, I can help you there. But again, I can connect you with somebody that would be much more qualified than me. So that is all we have going on this week. I hope you guys have an awesome week. And if you need anything, I'm here. Bye.